Good morning, YouTube. It's your girl Honei.B back to deliver another daily buzz for you guys. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome back to my returning subscribers, my day ones. Those of you who have been rocking with you girl from the start. I appreciate you guys all so very much. Cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. If you just so happen to stumble across this video and you see something that you do like right here, join our colony by hitting the subscribe button down below. Also hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do premiere content to the channel. As always, tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're interested in any personal readings or donating to our channel in any way, check the description box down below. My booking link as well as my additional contact information is listed there as well. If you need anything at all that's not listed, y'all hit that email. It's theehoneipotllc@gmail.com. Let's go ahead and tap into some messages. I'm gonna try to I don't know, y'all, I'm gonna do like some little shorter spreads today, maybe like 10-15 minutes. Well, I'm gonna try, y'all, because y'all know I'm long-winded and 1:11 on the timer and my ass be talking. So yeah, I only wish to communicate with high vibrational beings only for the most accurate and clearest of messages. Anyone sending us positive, loving, prosperous, abundant energy, we return that back to the sender tenfold. We bind them in that energy. We wrap them in that energy. We want that to stick, y'all. What else? Y'all, our channel is growing beautifully, might I add. We're over 2K, which is amazing, y'all. I've been working on this channel for so long, and I'm very pleased and happy with the way it's turning out and where I'm going with this. So I appreciate you all. I couldn't do this without you. Thank y'all for letting me do readings for y'all. What else? Oh, gratitude is the attitude, y'all. I haven't pulled a gratitude card in a minute. It's been a minute. So let's go ahead and do our gratitude is the attitude, right? Anyone sending us any evil eye, ill intent, negative energy, we return that up to the ethers. We give that to the universe and let the universe transmute that energy and send it back down to us in love. Also, we want to take the time out to pray for those people. You know how miserable you have to be to wish ill intent or to go out of your way to do spell work or speak negatively on someone's life? Like, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy. It's draining. So let's pray that these people find love, right? They find something that they could have faith in. They find something that they can believe in, right? That makes them look at life in a different way. So let's get a gratitude card and we're gonna go ahead and tap into the messages. Tap in, tap in. Y'all, I'm just looking at my baby over there. She's in the kitchen making croissants. I be weirding them out. Like, mommy, you so weird. Like, when I get all cute and cuddly, and that's my babies though, y'all. Like, all right, gratitude is the attitude. Well, we'll take that one. Seems like that one wanted to come out. It says showing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things human can do for each other, right? And I express a tremendous amount of gratitude. I'm grateful for y'all. I hope y'all grateful for me. I'm grateful for these cars. I'm grateful for the designers of these cars. I'm grateful just for life, y'all. You know, we think, and I'm not taking anything away from your situation, you know, but it could get worse. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from what you're enduring, right? Because we go through things, you know, but there's lessons in everything that we go through. I'm a firm believer in nothing happens to me, it happens for me. I don't take any losses. I learn, or it's a blessing. It's a blessing or a lesson, right? Even the things that don't turn out the way we want. It's because you may be thinking too small, or it's something that in your life that you wanted to be a part of your life that just does not align with you, right? So you have to be grateful for the things that you wanted to happen that just did not happen. And that's okay too. So gratitude is the attitude. That's our gratitude message for the day. I want to get some more crystals, y'all. I have some that was sent to me all the way from let me see. Let me get the box. It came to me from Yeah, Hot Springs, Arizona, you guys. So these are like real authentic crystals. I might do a little short where I premiere them and show them to y'all. I don't want to take up too much of the time because we're already 5 minutes in and I have not pulled a card yet. So let's see. Let's get messages. Giving the messages for the collective spirit that they need to hear, not the messages that they want to hear. Y'all, this is not a I mean, I'm gonna, you know, soothe y'all and give y'all the best advice, but I'm also gonna keep it real. So if you're not a person that appreciates or is grateful for or likes brutal honesty or honesty, this ain't the channel for you. Because I'm gonna tell you some things that you ain't gonna like. I'm gonna tell you some things about yourself that you can work on that you're not gonna like. I'm gonna tell you some things about your partner, your person that you know that you may not like that, but it's true. This channel provides truth. If you're opposed to the truth and you're one of those people who prefer a yes man, this ain't the channel. You're not gonna find no yes man on this channel. That's just not what I do. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap in. That was long as shit. I'm sorry, y'all. That was long as shit. Give them messages, Spirit. Give me the messages that my collective needs to hear, not what they want to hear, about their connection, whether it be twin flame, soulmate, higher level soulmate, karmic, on again, off again. Give me the messages. Give me the messages. For some of you, they may be interference. So for some of you, there is definitely someone in the way, is what I'm hearing. This someone could be you. You could be the interference or your person. But someone is stopping this connection. Let me see. Give me the message, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Intuition, you already know the answers you're seeking, but I think you already know this. And I mean, the interference, if you are the interference, then your intuition has told you that this is not the best thing for you. Right? Grateful for the things that don't work out. That was in the whole spill of what I was given. They're wanting you to trust your intuition. For whoever you are, if you're like me, you have to be, because you're on this channel, right? You resonate with your girl, honey. Your intuition is off the fucking chain. Like, you know, there's no other way around it. Like, you know, it says you already know the answer you seek. Whatever you think it is what it is, you know. Like, don't be one of those people that go against your intuition. Don't go against the grain because somebody else is telling you something different. Ask your intuition, ask your spirit guides, ask for things to be shown to you, right? What else? Trust. Yeah, trust in your intuition. A need to trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. Like, listen, I'm hearing God, I don't know what you're doing in this new season, but please don't do it without me. Listen, trust. Use your intuition. If you're guided towards something, it's for a reason. If you're guided away from something, it's for a reason. If you were guided out of that relationship, out of that job, out of that home, away from that car, away from that family member, whatever, it was for a reason. They want you to follow it. In this season, y'all, it's going to take a lot of faith, the size of a mustard seed. You have to get comfortable in trusting the divine. Listen. One thing for sure, two things for certain. God will always provide. The universe will always come see about you. That's why it's best to stay obedient and just to trust and trust your intuition. There is reward in being obedient. A lot of times we as a people want instant gratification. That's not real. Like, instant gratification, that don't last long. Talk about what instant gratification is. Like, you'll see these people that live life in a fast lane. So, like drug dealers, people on the street, you know, like, those type of people, that's instant gratification. That's quick money they can get quick. But have you ever known those people or spoke with them people? Like, they'll be the first ones to say it don't last. As quick as I get it in, it goes out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's instant gratification, wanting it instantly versus not having to put in work for it, right? When you put in work for something, you appreciate it more. You learn to value it more, right? The value increases the longer you put in work, the more time, energy, and effort you put into something. So if you've put in an effort, energy into yourself, trust your intuition when it's telling you to leave this shit behind, right? I'm hearing, heard it all before. All of your lies, all of your sweet talk. Baby this, baby that. But your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. Okay. See, I had to shut you down. Listen, yo, what I was just saying. Spiritual lesson. 10 on a timer. Closing a karmic cycle. What has it taught you? It did not happen to you. It happened for you to learn. A lot of you, for you to learn to trust your intuition. For you to learn to rely on your own inner guidance, y'all. We have intuition that is instilled in us for a reason. Yes, women's intuition is a powerful thing. I'm not going to sit up in here like, you know, I use my intuition to read these cards for y'all. But I'm not the only motherfucker with intuition. Everybody watching this video, people who don't watch these videos, even people who don't believe in seers or prophets, they have intuition. Everyone has intuition, y'all. Nothing, you know, like some of us, we have a heightened intuition because some of us are sent here on spiritual mission, but everybody has an intuition. This situation, this connection in question has taught you something. It was to teach you a spiritual lesson. And for a lot of you, it was to teach you to trust your own intuition. You may have been dealing with someone that was a liar, right? And it's like this person would try to like make you feel like you were crazy or like you were going insane or look at you strange because you would call them out on your shit. But in all actuality, this connection, whether it be good or bad, whether it be still present, non-existent, non-present, it taught you a lot about trusting your intuition. Y'all, our intuition is our greatest protectors, especially when you're an earth angel, when you come from the purest, whitest of lights, especially if you're, you know, like an older person and, you know, because some people are still pure. Even after life has done everything to drag them through the mud or taint them, they still come out on the other side with their purity intact, right? These are people with heightened intuition, right? That's the protection that they send us out here with. So the universe can come walk with us hand in hand down here on earth. God can come walk with us here hand in hand on earth, but they send us with a weapon, with a tool. Intuition is a very powerful tool, and I utilize it, y'all. Utilize it. If your intuition is telling you to stay, stay. If your intuition is telling you to go, go. Is it your intuition is saying, hold on, wait a little while longer? It may be something 2 minutes later that you need to see or that you need to hear, right? Trust it. This connection here, no matter how it turns out, no matter how it panned out, it was for you to learn to trust in your own intuition. You could have been dealing with someone that's a liar, and this could have been the interference. Their interference and coming together with you could have been the lies that they told, like this person was a liar, and the interference with you was that you didn't trust your intuition. I'm hearing that's how it happened to you. That's how it happened to you. When you go against the grain, listen. You know, a lot of times we want to be loyal to people. We want to be loyal to our partners, right? But you know who outside of your partner, before your partner deserves all your loyalty, is you. Don't go against the grain. When I say go against the grain, don't go against yourself for nobody else. I don't care what nobody else telling you. What's your intuition telling you? What's your gut telling you? Our body always alerts us to things, y'all. Like our senses. It's not just taste, touch, hear, see, smell. We have more intuition, more senses than that. We have our intuitions. We have our clairsentience, our clear audience. You know, we have all of those things. Those are all senses. We don't have just those 5 senses. Y'all look it up. This is real spill. I ain't talking to talking to y'all about no bullshit. Look it up. The senses that we have outside of the 5 that they teach us. Our senses go deep, right? What else, Spirit? Ooh, shit is getting real. I'm seeing the Hierophant card. So what is that? What you telling me, Spirit? I'm gonna teach them. Okay, so I'm the Hierophant. I'm a spiritual teacher, but a lot of you are too. To trust in your own intuition. You see, once you're tapped in, tapped in, everything is going to start going to reveal itself even more. You're going to see signs and synchronicities. You're going to get messages from everywhere. So listen, a lot of you, if you resonate with me, because I know for sure I'm a spirit guide in training. A lot of you who resonate with me, you may be as well. Look, take a chance is here. You can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe. Go for it. Yes. If your intuition is telling you to go for something, to take a chance with something, or not to take a chance, right? Because taking a chance may be taking a chance to be on your own. Take that chance. Take that leap. You have nothing to lose, you guys. Remember, people don't act on things because they're afraid to take a chance. They're not trusting. Like, Yo. Where fear dwells, where fear lives, God cannot dwell. The universe cannot work. It cannot stand up against fear. This is why you have to fight through it. This is why it puts you in positions to fight through fears. Don't be afraid to venture out. Even if you venture out alone. Don't be scared to take a chance on new love. You're not afraid of new love. You're afraid of old hurt. That's fear. What else? Obsession is here. So someone may be gripped with, doesn't want to take a chance on vulnerability, afraid of being hurt. But listen, how are you going to get what it is that you want if you're scared to grab the bull by the horns and take a chance? You got to take a fucking chance. Grab the bull by the horns. So the bull in the tarot, in the zodiac symbolizes Taurus. So Taurus, some of you may be Tauruses or be dealing with a Taurus. Because Taurus and Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant is a Taurus. So some of you may be Tauruses. Or some of you need to grab your spirituality by the horns or your beliefs and stand firm in them. Because Hierophant doesn't just speak to spirituality, y'all. It speaks on whatever your core beliefs are, like, you know. Or some of you, like even with the bull, you may be dealing with someone that's stubborn. This person doesn't want to take a chance and be vulnerable. This person may not be trusting in their spirituality. They may not be trusting in their intuition. And this is what's causing a glitch in this connection. Because before I even started flipping, I channeled interference. So the interference here may be someone's afraid. You may be afraid to try again. Afraid to be vulnerable because you've been hurt. Hierophant also could have been a marriage. Someone may be afraid to be married again, or to be married in general. Especially if you've grown up around and what you saw has been tumultuous relationships. It will cause you to be afraid to take a chance, right? You don't want to be vulnerable. But y'all, if you're dealing with someone, universe is telling you could be completely open with this person. It says trust, take a chance, vulnerability. You are safe. Don't let the obsessive thoughts of the past hinder what the universe is trying to do in your life at this time. And under the deck, it has this connection has the potential for sacred tantric alchemy. Y'all know what alchemy is? That's manifestation. So whoever this person is that you're dealing with, or if this is someone that you stopped dealing with, like this connection had all the potential, but someone was afraid of being vulnerable. Someone was afraid of taking a chance. So that was the interference. It sabotaged this connection. Or hell, that interference could have been that this person kept it sexually. They didn't stop to explore the full potential of the sex between you and this person. You and this person had the power to make shit happen. It says sacred tantric alchemy. Y'all know what alchemy is? That's an alchemist. It's like a chemist. It's somebody that can whip some shit up. Like that's a magician. Gemini, Virgo is magician energy, which anybody can embody that energy, y'all. But the connection had power, especially with that Hierophant energy. That's a strong spiritual bond. Here it says sacred tantric alchemy. Y'all, if you're this person that is afraid to take a leap of faith on a new connection, or afraid to be open or vulnerable, allow yourself to be vulnerable with someone, the connection is sacred. The universe wants you to trust in this connection. I want to see why that obsession is here. You and this person can make some shit happen. Like spiritual gurus or leaders, or like Hierophant energy with the magician energy. I'm getting power couple vibes. So you may be the magician. This person may be the Hierophant, or however that works out. You can embody both, y'all. This is just the energy that surrounds this connection. What it has the potential to become. Right? Let me see. Why is this obsession here? So, you know what I'm hearing? So, for some of you could have dated people that obsessed over you sexually. You feel like these people only wanted you for your sexual energy. And when you gave into these people, they hurt you. Right? You feel like they only use you for sex, or you could have you be one of those type of people that people lust after you a lot. I'm like that, like, you know, like, especially in dating in the past, like, a lot of men wanted to lay me down, but they weren't ready or eager or even willing to hold me up. It taught me a lot. It taught me to trust my intuition. Y'all gotta watch how these people come towards you. Like, anybody that's coming to try to see you late night, or, you know, they want to invite you to their home or invite themselves to your home, but yet they've never picked up the phone to call you. Everything is through text, through DM. You've never had a phone call from this person. They've never offered to take you on a date, but they want you to pull up on me. When can I come see you? No, use your intuition, baby. That's somebody that they're not trying to be vulnerable. They're not trying to be open. That's somebody that want to fuck. That's what I would tell my daughters. Like, you know, if a man is offering to come see you late hours, baby, you know how many hours we had in this day before it got dark? Why didn't you text me before? Why didn't you try to, you know, meet me at the Waffle House for coffee? Like, why not offer to take me on a date? Like, you know, can I take you somewhere? Can we meet somewhere? But no, you want to come over to my house, or you want me to come see you? Baby, the only thing open is legs at that time. And Waffle House, IHOP. Like, hell, you didn't even offer bring me IHOP, Waffle House, but you want to come to my house, or you want to come, can I come see you? No, bitch, you can't. Period. Pooh. Period, pooh. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is here. Why is this obsession here? Right? It says self-imposed restrictions. So, like, this person, you may be restricting yourself from being vulnerable or being open with people. Listen, y'all, everybody is not going to hurt you. The thing about it is, you don't have to be afraid to go into a new situation, because you're not going into this new situation as your old self. You're going into this situation as the Hierophant. Thank you, Spirit. I knew that Hierophant was going to make some fucking sense. You're going into this as the Hierophant. Your spiritual lessons are in the bag, baby. You have them down pat, right? It's okay to trust yourself. You're not that same person from 2-3 years ago. You're not that same person from 15 years ago. Where you're standing right now, you're standing tall. They're showing me the Statue of Liberty. Trust in yourself. Trust in your gut. Trust your own intuition. If you feel like something stink, then it stink. It stink, baby. But if this person is not showing you any signs, like, don't allow your past thoughts, don't allow that past hurt to keep you paralyzed. Paralysis of analysis, y'all. Be prepared to analyze some shit. It's just some things you shouldn't take on, but there's some things be like, oh, it seems all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even if, you know, you have a hunch and say you still go out on a date, or you still engage this person, free will. I talk about free will all the time on the channel. You have every right to change your mind, even down to the last minute, the minute right before. You have a right to change your mind. But don't keep yourself trapped because of what someone who didn't know how to love you. These people don't even know how to love themselves. How you expect somebody to give you something that they don't have to give for them? They couldn't love you, baby. They didn't know how to love you. They didn't know what it takes to love a divine being such as yourself. These people didn't even love themselves. Don't allow someone that didn't know better keep you from doing better. You've grown. You are the Hierophant. You can see it coming from a mile away. You can see it coming from a mile away. They wanted me to say that again. For some of you, you can smell it. I was like, you can even smell it. Like, you know, like, let me tell y'all something. When you get real up there in your intuition and you learn all your lessons, like I say, signs, synchronicities, they're going to come everywhere, right? Your body right now is vulnerable to signs and synchronicities. A lot of you will smell it. Like, you could smell fear. Ever heard, like, you know, like animals could smell fear? There's people out there that could smell fear on someone. There's people out there that could smell insecurities. You know, that's how they know who to prey on. But you may just smell it. I heard smell it. So clairsentience, you may have clairsentience. That may be one of your gifts. Oh, Lord. This is good. Don't go against the grain. Don't go against the grain. Look, 6 of Swords. You're going to have to do this, though. This is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. You're going to have to get outside of your own mind. You're going to have to take a leap. I mean, you're going to have to give somebody a chance. I was talking to my dad one time, and he was like, you know, Like, he's a real cool guy, you guys. He could talk to him about anything. Like, he's very open-minded. He's not judgmental. Well, you know, sometimes he, you know, talk his little shit. But anyway, and I was like, he was like, how's the love life, baby girl? And I was like, that is like, it's, you know, like, the dating pool is got piss in it. Like, you know, like, I'm not fucking with that or whatever. And that's how I talk to him, because, you know, he cool. Like, he's a cool cat. It's my dad is smooth, y'all. Like, anyway, and I was like, I just don't want, I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's me. I said, I just don't want to put up with nobody's shit. And he was like, well, Christina, like, you know, and I know he about to get real when he called me by my real government name, you know. And I'm like, huh. And he was like, you gonna have to say somebody's shit one day. He was like, if you waiting for somebody to come around and be perfect, that tick all your boxes off, he was like, that shit just might not happen, you know. He's like, some people, they might come fully equipped, but there's still some things you gotta tweak, some things you gotta teach him. He's like, do you even want a partner that you can't learn from, or that's not unwilling to learn from you? He was like, everybody come with some shit. You gonna have to take some shit sometimes. He was like, and truth be told, you know, ooh, thank you for the confirmation, spirit. Somebody gotta put up with your shit. He was like, and I know your shit. He's like, you a handful. And of course, me, being me, my smart ass mom, I'm like, that's what they got two hands for. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. You gonna have to make room. Make room if you want it. You're gonna have to make room if you want it. Even if making room is making room in your mind. Because not everybody that's coming into your life is coming to hurt you. What you have coming towards you, it's something you could take a chance on. You know, take a leap of faith. Be like the fool. But also, when you're taking that leap of faith, because taking a chance and trust, that's to me like the fool card. Be vulnerable. Allowing yourself to just go, right? Take your intuition with you. Take your knowledge with you. Take your beliefs. Like, okay, you did that. I don't fuck with that. So now, I don't want to fuck with you. Look, under the deck, spirit is saying, that's the motherfucking truth. The ace. You got all the tools you need. Okay. That's so that you have all the tools you need. Not only are you the Hierophant, you are the fucking magician. You the magician. The magician has all the tools he or she needs to do what the job that needs to be done. You have the sword for truth, the wand for passion, the pinnacle for success and stability, and the cup for emotion. Listen, when I just say, take it with you. Take it with you. I'm here and I'm ready to go right now. Y'all, you know what I just heard? I hope you're ready for the new chapter. I hope you're ready for your new chapter. Whatever that means to y'all. I don't know. This reading got me hyped, y'all. So, let me go ahead and pull from our special gifts deck, y'all. I want to see what type of spiritual advancements that you have, right? Give me some messages, spirit. I ain't gonna take too many. I'm only gonna take a few from here, y'all, and right under the deck. Here we go. Starseed. It says, you are a traveling soul from another planet who incarnated on Earth to inspire and heal human beings and to participate in the planet's evolution. So this is my team of starseeds. Hey, starseeds. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. My little girl in the kitchen talking about, hey. Hey, girl. Hey. That's my little Aquarius baby. You may be an Aquarius, because I was talking about my daughter this whole spread, and then I talked about my daddy, and he's an Aquarius, and so is she. So some of you may resonate with being an Aquarian, right? Some of you may like aliens, conspiracy theories. That might be the type of shit that you're in. Loners. I also heard stoners. Diviners. I always fuck that up. Diviner. It says you have a natural talent for divination, revealing what is hidden, or hear answers that may come in many forms to help point you in your right path. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Listen, you're not going empty-handed this time. You got everything you need. You got everything you need. And it says revealing what is hidden or hear. So clairaudience, that may be one of your gifts as well. You may be someone who has been equipped with all four clairs, to be completely honest with you. I do want to point out as well that I am an Aquarius moon. So I have Aquarius predominantly in my big three. I'm a Pisces sun. I am an Aquarian moon. And I have Aries in my rising, Venus, and Mercury. Also, my North Node is in Taurus. Well, this is not about me, y'all. I just like to, I like to be transparent with y'all and vulnerable with y'all. Like, I feel like, you know, like, that's like a child, you know. There's parents that say, like, well, my kids don't talk to me, like, you know, they'll rather talk to somebody else and this and that. But this is the question I want to pose, and I'm not attacking anyone. That's not what I'm here for. My children talk to me about a lot of shit. My children tell me everything. And I'm not saying, let me take that back. Not everything, because I'm more than sure there are things that they do tell their little friends, or they share amongst one another that they don't share with me. And I respect that, you know, because everybody's entitled to their privacy. However, I made my children comfortable telling me things by telling them things. A lot of time as parents, we don't want our children to get wet by our storms. But let me tell you something. When you shield these children from what real life is, you are shunning them. You are crippling them. You are setting them up for failure. Sometimes your children have to see what it looks like to fail. Sometimes your children have to be told no. Anyway, I tell my children things. Like, I tell them when I'm hurting sometimes, when I'm broken. I tell them about my visions, my dreams. I tell them shit. We talk about real life shit. I talk to just how I talk to y'all about my spirituality. I get up here and I read these cards. I do that with my children. I tell them about my dreams. I tell them about what I think it means, or, I tell them, you know, and I'm the type of mama that, hey, you better watch so-and-so. That ain't your friend. You know what I'm saying? I am close. I have a close relationship with my children. There are boundaries in place. There are some parents that be like, oh, that's not you. You know, they tell their kids, I'm not your little friend. Listen, y'all, I'm my children's little friend. Because we know our children tell their friends everything. Yes, I'm my child's little friend, but I'm also their mother first. And we recognize the difference. That's why boundaries are important. So yes, you have to have some kind of friendship with your children. How do you expect them to be expressive and open with you as they are with their friends if you don't create that safe space? Y'all, we want people to create safe space for us. We want our partner to create a safe space for us. We want to be able to create a safe space for our partner. You also have to get that to your kids. Right? I don't know where they come from. But anyway, it says uninhibited. You are an uninhibited erotic energy in its purest tantalizing form, having the ability to help others release sexual fear and to be more authentic in their sexual expression, vulnerability, and sacred sexuality. So for a lot of you, you are sexual healers. Sexual healers. You could have a lot of fire in your chart. You have sacred sexual expression, sacred sexuality is here. You have a lot of gifts. Like, I'm hearing you are equipped with all of the tools. Like, you know, you have all the tools. For a lot of you, you may have each element in your predominant signs, right? What else? And I'm gonna wrap up this reading. I like it, y'all. I like this reading. I like when they get like this, because I know a lot of people get on here, they want to talk about romance and whatnot, and that's cool. That's what y'all want to hear about. But y'all, like, these spiritual journeys, they are real. They're so powerful. I heard prophetic. So some of you may get prophetic dreams. Some of you may be prophets, right? Look, self-reliance. And that's what I talked about earlier. Like, self-reliance. Like, you're going with all the tools that you need. You are the Hierophant. You are the magician. Who the magician need? Who the Hierophant need? Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't need nobody. What you need, what you have, that's what people need. You are I'm not calling nobody else a liability, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. You are the one, THEE, one, the one. You rely on self. Not only that, people rely on you, right? So say you are a diviner, you may read runes, or you may read tarot cards, or, you know, I don't know, some people do tea tree readings and whatnot. You know, like, people rely on you. You have what people need. You are the Hierophant. You are the magician. For a lot of you, they want you to tap more into your spiritual gifts, your inner witch. They're showing me, like, the magician card. Y'all know the magician has all his tools laid out on the table. If you have been thinking about reading tarot cards, do it. Do it, y'all. Even if you don't do it for people, even if it's something you just do for yourself, start. I may myself offer a tarot course in this upcoming year. I don't know just yet, y'all. I'm still trying to figure out how the platform works or whatever. Anyway, let's get back to the reading. The dead. You can communicate with the dead. It could be in the form of inner sensing, seeing, or hearing. All 4 clairs. I'm telling y'all. Y'all embody this shit. Please tap into y'all gifts. Please. 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 Let me ride that donkey. Let me ride that donkey. Y'all remember that song? I'm telling my age. It says, Demolisher, you have the ability to step out of the past and let go of old energies to step into the new with ease. You thrive on change. Thank you for the motherfucking confirmation, Spirit. Remember when I said you're not going into these new situations as the old you. That old you, the old me is dead and gone. You demolished that. People can't play with you even if they tried. They can't. You sense it. You see it. You smell it. It said it right here. Sensing, seeing, or hearing. Sensing, seeing, or hearing. And these are with your senses beyond the 5 senses. This right here talks about clairsentience, clairaudience. Like those the clairs. Yo, whoever you are, you have all the spiritual gifts. You have the ability of mediumship. You are the Hierophant, the magician. You have it all. Ooh, this is powerful. Whoever you are powerhouse. You are the powerhouse. You are the manifester. You are the one. What else, Spirit? Last but not least, intelligence. You're able to stimulate a person's mind, fusing sexuality with intelligence to achieve your goals. And on top of that, you're sapiosexual. You know, when you get the mind, the body will follow. Right? You don't have to coerce nobody into this. You ain't got to talk nobody into this. You just got to speak your truth. You have to speak with fluidity, with kindness, with authenticity, that raw goodness that you house. Show that you're that intelligence. Don't dumb it down. Make them come up and get it. I hope this reading resonated for one of you, some of you, all of you. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Notification bell so you can be notified when I premiere content to the channel. Until next time, love and light.